All right, my man, state your name and let them know you on KNIKAVELI TV.
Yo, it's your boy Shubaveli, aka Shuba Valentino, aka Shuba Calipari, aka the director. What's good?
All right, man. So now that we got that, are you a Knick fan?
Yeah, I'm back to being a Knicks fan.
Are
You
you
see who they
back?
picked up?
Wait.
I s-
Are you trying to jump on this bandwagon?
Nah, I ain't jumping on
On
no
this
bandwagon.
Obi Toppins bandwagon?
Nah, not
How you
about it.
were a Knick fan? Because you saying you were a Knick fan. And
Man,
now
I
you
was
trying to
there.
come back.
Nah, let me tell you something, man. I've been a Knicks fan since '93. You know what I'm saying? God rested that gene. So you know what I mean. He turned me to a Knicks fan. '99, Latrell Sprewell. We just been in that funk, man. You know what I mean?
Is that your favorite player, Latrell Sprewell?
Nah, I say Larry Bird is my favorite player of all time.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, definitely. That's.
Now, until I see Larry Bird in the Knick jersey, and that seemed
Yeah.
like that would never happen,
I like
because he's
basketball.
done and over with. I don't want to hear about Bird, man.
I feel you.
I want to hear about these Knicks, man.
I feel you.
And
I'm excited.
what you excited about, man?
Man, we
First of
picked
all,
up Obi Toppin, you know what I'm saying? I'm super happy he slipped to the 8th pick. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna go 5th. It's nothing like bringing hometown talent. I seen him play at West 4th. I know his pops real well.
Yes.
I know him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I see his transition over the last 4 years.
hopefully you try to get one of the two on my show. It would be nice.
I hope. But you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But they definitely, you know what I mean? I'm excited because you asked me, he looked like a Marvel 2.0. We get a point guard, be out in the world.
Now, what is Obi Toppin's strength that you like? You look at his game, but you said you know him
I keep
personally.
it a hundo. I see his overall production, but you know I'm gonna keep it real with you. The one thing I'm most enticed about, and I'm gonna go through his genes, and I see his father. Like his father's still like 40, still out here giving buckets. So if I see his longevity, if he could sustain like a long career, we got a shot in the league, man. We got a shot. We definitely got a shot with the Knicks now. We need a point guard. Hopefully R.J. Barrett, he back up. Mitchell Robinson. You know what I'm saying? We just
Now,
picked up some additions.
You brought up that point guard situation.
That's a fact.
With the point guard that we have, right?
We ain't gonna make it.
You don't think we're gonna make it?
We gotta get rid of Frank. We gotta
Talk
get
to me
rid of-
about Frank, because everybody, well, mostly everybody that watched KNIKAVELI
I keep it
TV,
100 with you. I'll bust Frank ass. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we need to give Dennis Smith a shot.
you
but
think
Dennis,
you'll bust Frank Ntilikina's ass?
Yeah, I bust Frank ass. But on some real shit, Dennis Smith love him to death, but he not a point guard. He a true guard and a point guard body. And then we just re-signed Peyton.
Yeah, now let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Because Peyton,
Decent
he was
backup.
under a 2-year deal worth $16 million. Then we just waived him this last Thursday, just to re-sign him and throw him an additional $5 million. So now you got a point guard you really don't believe in either, in Alfred Payton, and you already threw him $21 million.
That's cheap though in today's NBA game. You know what I'm saying? So throwing.
But that's a
him
lot of money when he's not a guaranteed player. I made
ain't a
21
I'm not
million,
gonna say
and I'm not.
He's not a guarantee. He's not a starter. But can he provide solid minutes for $5 million a year? You gotta snatch that because the Knicks been giving away hundreds of millions of dollars to nobody for nothing. So if we get somebody that we gotta pay Alfred, and he's a point guard. He's a point guard. He need motherfuckers that's gonna finish.
Okay.
Obi Toppin gonna finish. Mitchell Robinson gonna finish. Hopefully we could like RJ get into that mode where he go into that point guard, 2 guard mode. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because RJ is definitely more of a 2 guard than a point guard. But if he finds some type of strength around where we get a point guard, I hope we don't grab Russell Westbrook. We don't need that. We need a one.
Now explain to me why we don't need Russell Westbrook. Some say he's a stat chaser. Some say that he will make other point guards and players on the team better. Talk to me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't. I've been watching. I know the game. So as much as I love Russell Westbrook intensity, we talking about team overall basketball. We talking about improving the team. We ain't gonna do it with Russell. Russell 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? I don't need him coming down the court trying to dunk on everybody and do all that shit. I need him to be getting Obi Toppin the rock.
Okay.
I need somebody that's gonna bring the
So let me
defense
ask you
to them
this.
and dump it off.
If Frank Ntilikina was a mock player of Russell Westbrook, would you be mad?
But he ain't. So
We already know that. I asked you if he was.
Hell no.
Would you be mad?
Nah, I don't want him either. I'm telling you, I don't want that. With the Knicks, we need solid point guard play. If I could integrate any old Knick into what we need right now, we need a Mark Jackson type personnel. We need somebody that know how to bring the defense to them, break the defense down, bring the D to you, able to look for the open shooters. Right now, we need a point guard. We need a point guard. We need
So-
solid on the bigs. We need a solid point guard.
So
Come to New York. We need it.
Yeah. So having Obi Toppin really don't mean nothing without a solid point guard.
That's not true. Obi gonna get the rock. Obi gonna play.
Yeah, Obi gonna get the
And
rock
I
because
just actually looked at a post, and that's why I'm even more excited because he wants to be here.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I heard that.
He from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? They want to be here. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing in the world than having somebody who want to be here, who want to win, who want to change the atmosphere of what's going on out here. And that's why I'm kind of excited to have him around. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be a Knicks fan.
Okay, moving right along. Kevin Knox.
Trade him.
Trade Kevin Knox.
Gotta trade Kevin Knox. He ain't got the in. He don't got it in him. Some players got it and some don't. Maybe at Kentucky he was alright.
Now when
shaky.
when he was playing under Kenny Payne, who is now one of the assistants with the New York Knicks,
Yeah.
the boy was driving. He was doing his
You
thing.
gotta play defense.
He had the keys to the car.
Tim Thibodeau is gonna want defense first. So you ain't playing no defense. I don't care about your offense stats. You gotta play defense. If you 6'9", you gotta be able to come up and lock them 2s and 3s up.
Now,
I don't care about the offense.
At 6'9", power forward, Kevin Knox. He's extremely
Small forward.
Excuse me.
He is not a power. He's not a
No, excuse me. Small forward. He's quick for a small forward. For his size, Kevin Knox is quick.
He ain't no damn Jason Tatum.
No, he's not.
Same age. He ain't no Jason Tatum. He don't got. First of all, he just don't. And it's a lot of ball players lack. Whether you old or new, whatever. It's all about passion. It's about heart. You can tell when somebody got passion for this shit and when somebody don't. And you could just obviously tell that. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Kevin Knox. I hope he do well and shit. I hope maybe his third year he come around and he bring out the best of himself. But I don't see the passion. You know what I mean? In order
Could it be because he had like 3 coaches already? He on his 3rd coach and he ain't even.
That's a fact. We're gonna give him a shot. I'm gonna give you a shot, Kevin. But I want to see.
Same thing with Frank Ntilikina, as much as I hate to say it. I mean, how many coaches he had?
It's a bump.
Straight bump.
The reason why we didn't trade his ass yet because nobody else wanted him. Let's keep it 1,000. Next question. I don't want to talk about Frank Ntilikina. That nigga trash.
Oh my God. Moving right along. Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, big boy, he gonna do what he do. I hope the Knicks sign him to that contract because I can really see. I hope we get rid of. No disrespect to Julius Randle. You know what I mean? He like a little bit fire too. And these guys is from Kentucky, but whatever. But if we put Obi and Mitchell, that's a nice 4-on-5 right there. Kevin Knox stepped his game up the way he's supposed to play. I don't want him to he don't got to get 25. But if he could give me a solid 20 points a game, 17 to 20, we be all right in the world. You know what I'm saying? We get some point guard. We got RJ already. We be all right.
Okay, now we want to talk about coaching staff.
All right.
We had the Jeff Hornaceks. We had the Mike D's. We had the David Fizdales. Now we get into the meat of a bone. We even had the Mike Woodson, which a lot of people say we should never have got rid of because he was the only coach that took us to the postseason as of lately. Our last success was in 2012 on the leadership.
Phil Jackson, right? Yeah, he did. He plays Phil Jackson.
Yeah, Phil Jackson was the team president.
Yeah.
And we had Mike Woodson as the coach, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and that's the last time Knicks went to the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
Under Mike Woodson leadership. He's back.
Mike Woodson back with the Knicks?
As an assistant. Then you have Tom Thibodeau, he's the head coach.
They should have gave it to Mark Jackson.
Well.
They should have gave it to Mark. All right, Knicks, let's talk real. Mark Jackson should have been the head coach of the Knicks. He should have had a job, but why wait for somebody else to grab him in New York?
Okay.
We need Mark Jackson. We need a New York Knicks. We need Mark Jackson campaign going on.
Okay.
Let's bring all our home bread. You know what I'm saying? They don't give us no respect no more. Everybody go to Chicago, LA, New York. We still, I don't know what happened to us, man. We got to get it back, man. We need to incorporate all our hometown. Mark Jackson, great coach. You know what I'm saying? He should have 3 rings with the Warriors. I don't know what happened with Golden State, but he open, he available. Supposed to sign Mark
I'll tell you
Jackson.
what happened, man. They gave credit to Curry instead of giving the credit to Mark Jackson for developing that team. But that ain't our backyard, man. We're going to keep this in-house and we're going to talk Madison Square Garden. Okay, you for Matt. But my main question I wanted to ask you when we speak of the coaching staff, right? Do you think Tom Thibodeau is going to overwork these players? And if so, because with the gap of turmoil that the Knicks been suffering on the court, some might say we need a coach like Tom Thibbs to change the format around, the chemistry of these players.
I
So
don't-
my question to you is, because it seems it's safe to say that Tom Thibodeau's best prospect was Jimmy Butler. Do you see any plays on the Knicks that Tom Thibodeau could turn into a Jimmy Butler type of player?
I don't know, man. I ain't really see Tim. I seen him every time. I don't know, man. Cause Tim, so what he do is he went to Chicago, then he went to Minnesota. All he doing is recruit. I ain't never seen him make no studs. Them guys, the Bulls and all that.
You wouldn't
that.
consider Jimmy Butler a stud?
Oh, he a stud. Yeah, he definitely a
And
stud.
if he's a stud, like you just confirmed,
But
who
Jimmy
gets credit
Butler
for that?
wanted
Who
That's
gets
not-
credit for that?
Jimmy Butler get all the credit. He been a
Tom
stud.
Thibodeau don't get no credit?
Nah, he don't get no credit.
So then how can we give credit to Mark Jackson for what he did for Golden State? Because that's thrown out there. Should we not say that?
Well, you said we ain't gonna talk about the team, but if you think about it, they wasn't nothing before Mark Jackson either.
Okay. And Jimmy Butler was something before Tom Dibbs?
Yeah, I keep it 1,000 with you. Mark Jackson put the battery in Klay Thompson and Steph head already. Tom Thibodeau ain't gonna do that.
Did he do that for Jimmy Butler? Tom Thibbs, that's the question.
Nah. That's
No.
the case, then
So
why would
Jimmy
he
Butler
left?
just came out of nowhere and just started eating up.
Nah, he been doing that though. You ain't never seen one kid. He played one day Wayne Wade. He the second comer. He been that supposed to be like that. You can't give Jimmy Butler would come from a homeless situation, come from nothing.
Okay.
When you got, why you think he still play the way he do? When you come from nothing, that's what you give.
Okay.
Tom Thibodeau don't get no success off that.
All right.
You gotta see who you saw Jimmy Butler's playing with Derrick Rose, fucking Joakim Noah. He played with veterans.
Okay. Okay.
He played with an MVP at the time of his career. He played with the MVP Derrick Rose every day.
Okay. And last but not least, man, do you think if Phil Jackson would have made the right move during the 2015 draft? It was 2015 draft, right? When we overlooked Donovan Mitchell, that the Knicks would be in this situation we're in right now?
I probably would too. But at the end of the day, it's just a bad transition, the way the franchise is. And it's weird because Donovan Mitchell is from New York City.
Yes, his father plays for the Mets. Works for the Mets.
Yeah, but he played in all the tournaments. I've seen him around the circus. So it's like, I don't know. At that point in time, he done signed $195 million this morning. So it's like, who knows what could have happened. But at the end of the day, I just hope that this time with Obi Toppin being picked, I was really excited about that. I just hope we continue in the same fashion and order. I hope he come and I hope he bring a new energy to the Knicks. I hope he, like I said, he reminds me a lot of Amari Stoudemire.
Okay.
So I'm hoping,
And
yeah.
Obi, man, I've seen an interview where he said that he can play, he could stretch, he could be a stretch foot.
He could do it all. The only thing he probably got to do is somebody be the one. He can't get the ball, do it all by himself. But he could definitely be that 3, 4, 5 because he could definitely shoot. He could definitely dribble. I seen him play.
Yeah, and he's excited playing aside R.J. Barrett.
But he's also just excited to be a Knick. You know what I mean? I'm sure if he went to Cleveland, he went to Dayton, he went to any city, it'd been awesome. But to be in New York City, where you born and raised, you know what I mean? I feel like I got drafted because he got drafted because there's nothing wrong with it. That's how it is. Brooklyn all day.
And that's what it is, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to KNIKAVELI TV. My man breaks it down. He know Obi Toppin personally, y'all. So you know I'm going to try to get him and squeeze that lemon over here, man. So we got to have some sweet lemonade and drink to the success of Obi Toppin personally, whether it's Obi Toppin himself or his pops. And with that, we out.